When I'm making cocktails at home, I like to think about what's really in season at the moment. And right now in the winter, there's not a whole lot to work with except all of this really beautiful winter citrus. So things like blood oranges and tangerine and navel oranges, kumquats. I can never really choose because they're all so good. But I'm gonna make a little ice wine smash here. We'll be taking a couple slices of tangerine and an ounce of our ice wine. Ice wine is a pretty cool wine. It's only able to be produced in very specific parts of the world, namely places that have a really good hard cold snap. So our ice wine is harvested while it's frozen, rushed back to the winery and pressed. And because it's frozen, what comes out is this really incredible sweet nectar. So it's really a perfect thing to sweeten a cocktail with. So what I'm doing now is just muddling that citrus. The more you smash it up, the more you're going to pull out some of the bitter flavors from peel, as well as get a lot of the texture that comes from the pulp. Now that I've done that, I'm going to add 2 shots of bourbon. And I love bourbon in cocktails. It adds a really caramely flavor to things. You get a lot of spicy notes as well. And because bourbon's aged in New American oak barrels, you get a lot of vanilla flavors to it in addition. So just like New American oak makes our wines taste like vanilla and sweet spices, it'll do the same thing to a cocktail. So to that, I'm going to add 3 dashes of angostura bitters. This is a really great bitters that comes from the Caribbean and is full of really incredible exotic spice flavors like anise and clove and nutmeg. So that's the basics there. I'm going to put some ice in and give it a good shake. And this cocktail is great served up or on the rocks, up to you. I can already smell it. I can smell all the perfume that comes from those orange peels. And I can also smell the spicy sweetness of those oak barrel aged bourbon. There we are. And then just to finish it up, I'm going to add a little orange twist. And I like to do a big twist when it comes to garnishes. You get a lot of flavor out of that peel, so we'll give it a little pinch and drop it in. Voila, ice wine smash. Happy winter.